Hey everyone, and welcome back to Brickcraft. And for today's video I'm going to be making this Hexafish bracelet and showing you guys how to do it. Now I got a loom and I did this on the loom and I figured I could do this on like a knitting loom, but I don't have a small knitting loom, so I made one out of pencils, duct tape, and a little jar that I had. Now you could probably do this at home yourself. Well, that's why I'm showing you how to do it in this video. Just find some object that's circular and put the pencils on and tape them up, and they stay really well. And then you'll need your rubber bands, and with your first rubber band you're just going to put it on like so, just twisting it around each one. You're making like little X's in between each of them, and it should go the whole way around. Now you're gonna have two on that last one, and I'll show you what to do later. And this is a lot like how I did the fishtails tutorial, where you're going to add another rubber band and then you're going to add a third one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take the bottom rubber band and pull it up over those two, and make sure they stay apart so you don't mix them up because it'll mess the pattern up, and go the whole way around, just pulling the bottom one up over. And then when you get to this pencil that has two on it, you're going to pull both of them up over, which may be a bit hard because it's going to be tight, but you'll be able to do it. Now I just make sure that all my rubber bands are separated so I know which one's on the bottom, and then I add the next rubber band. So you need 3 rubber bands on there before you pull the bottom one over. So go ahead and pull the bottom one over. Like so. Now this will be easier for the next rubber band because you have 2 different colors on there, so you're going to know that the bottom one's going to be what other color. Well, I'm doing mine 3 of dark blue, 3 light blue, and then 3 lime green. So that's how I tell mine apart, but the easiest way to do it is to have 3 different colors and just change the pattern around so that you don't always pull up the wrong, like you don't always have to worry about pulling up the wrong one. But just for my pattern's sake, this is how I'm doing it. And then just continue on with that pattern. You put 1 rubber band on and then pull the bottom rubber band up over. So continue doing that. Now, you might find that it is kind of hard to grab the rubber band with your fingers, especially if you don't have fingernails, which I don't have fingernails. So with the Loom kit, they give you this, and this is the exact one, this crochet hook. And that helps you to get a hold of the rubber bands. So if you don't have that exact one, you can get another crochet hook. I think there's like, they sell them at Walmart for like 74 cents, not too expensive, unless you have one if you do knitting or crochet, not knitting, you use a knitting needle, if you do crochet at home. So this is another option that you can use. But I also found another way for those of you who don't have the loom or crochet needle. You just get an eye pin or a head pin and bend it at one point, and then it helps you to get a hold of the rubber band and you can lift it up over. And it makes it so much easier. After a little bit, you should be able to notice that your pattern is showing up, and you can go ahead and you should be able to see it. The starter rubber band will be the loosest one there. And to make it easier for me when I finish it off, I just add another rubber band and then put the S-hook on. And here is mine once I completed it. It took me about 2 hours. So what you need to do is just pull the bottom one up over so that was only one left, and then gather it all on your finger or the crochet hook or the eye pin, whatever's easier. I just gather it on my finger like this. And then I take another rubber band in through and connect it to my S-hook. And here's a closer look of what mine looked like when it was finished. So guys, if you make your bracelet, go ahead and check out my Facebook, which is in the description, and send me pics of what you have done because I'd love to see it. Thanks for watching.